Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. How are we all doing? We are back on Dantooine. Yeah, that's it, Dantooine. Just after coming out of the Jedi Enclave and all that. I just realised that I've not put my things on. Naughty. I just realised what how that might look wrong. Anyway. So now we've gone through here to basically look for the Jedi Master on this planet, which is Jedi Master Rook. Probably one of the more stubborny piece of worky ones. And he is being contained on... Now, where is he? In the caves on the other side of the area.
You saved Jaren, huh? Hope the reward was worth it for saving that sad excuse for a salvager.
It's you again. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling. I found 3 things down there. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be it. Doesn't work that way. A pleasure doing business. Come back anytime.
Short lightsaber, crystal yellow, crystal violet. Okay.
I hear you saved Joron. How many settlers would help us?
What? Who is that? You go down into the sun. It's a shame about them. Yeah, well... Certainly.
Take your time, look through the pile. Oh yeah, okay, that's what it was. We're gonna go master heal now. I don't need to worry about that kind of shit no more. Oh, come here. Oh yeah, soaking him. Nice. Mercenaries.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You've got the look of a warrior. And if you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
I'm not looking for work.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War, so really skilled. A sentient by the name of Askel. He wasn't a...
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. It's not glamorous work. I've heard the rumors too. We didn't pick a new Mandalore when the last one was killed.
Let's see how they react to the real Mandalore.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes... I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind.
We'll see about that.
No, Mandalore. We will follow you. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Dutton. You have seen the last of your mercenary days. Yes, Mandalore.
Good.
I can't wait for the salvagers to ship off this planet. Smell it up.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one. I don't need help to take out a mudlicker. You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil. Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. You were a soldier too. I want to answer your question. I don't know for sure. I hear rumors. I heard we got a secret job, but I don't know against who. They aren't... I told you what I know. Someone rich and powerful. We're not gonna have to hit up settlers for food and supplies anymore. I don't feel so well. I feel
Right.
Weakness is revealed.
Oh, hold up. Could that be the cave? Ooh.
The honors, yes.
Hey, Lulu. You three are the only force users in here, so.
How may I serve?
Yes.
My life is yours.
I hear you.
Crystal Cave. What's in here, I wonder? Dang it. Ooh. Sonic grenade.
Focus. A weakness is revealed.
As far as the closing force, so the prisoner of these mercenaries. He regards you without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath?
We are highly trained veterans, and you're just a settler with a toy blaster. We're taking the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa, and I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head, unless you want to wind up. What? That's a Jedi trick.
Come on. You really want to be the last Jedi? You don't want to be the best Jedi? Oh, the best completely. The best completely, for sure.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
How are you doing this evening, sir? I'm alright, Darcy. How are you?
You honestly believe 6 mercenaries could keep a Jedi Master hostage? You still have no faith in the Jedi Council. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing of a greater tragedy.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright.
Did you think rushing into battle against the Mandalorians did anything but bring more harm to the galaxy? It only served to bring about a second war. More countless Jedi died in both countries, and everyone who followed Revan and Malak died or returned to the dark. You were always difficult to read. As a Padawan,
It's been a weird day, but I'm still coming down from a meltdown the other day, so it really takes a while to reset, you know. Yeah, I do.
if you wish to prove
Well,
yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the exchange and are planning to attack.
hope you're okay, and hopefully it's not been too bad of a meltdown.
Now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. When they try to reach Administrator Adari, time is of the essence.
So yeah, hopefully it's not been too bad of a meltdown for you. It was a big one, but I was expecting to let things to letting it out as it happens. Well, that does unfortunately suck, but hopefully hopefully it does get better for you. I was hoping to get back to the stream on Wednesday, but it's been like a month without it. Well, if you do, I'll make sure to add your Twitch to add your Twitch to my Discord bot, so when you do go live, you can hopefully get some support from me. I haven't missed it, but I am anxious about it. That's completely understandable. That is completely understandable. Trust me, I know that feeling all too well.
Thoughts are disturbed. You feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Yeah, that's so kind of you. Anything to help out fellow streamers.
Absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will... The crystals here do not drain force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the force.
The
crystals here are infused with...
No more Kinrath. But it's completely normal to, and I am the same. I let's help put the streamers out. Well, it's like we were meant to find each other. If you believe in that sort of thing. Well, good. Then it's like we were meant to find each other. That's important, like lightsaber crystals. Transformation. sigil.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed. The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a Sith, and the Force. The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water.
Interesting. So I've perhaps found an ultimate focus point for my lightsaber. That is pretty cool. So as powerful as I get within the Force, I'll become strong. It'll perhaps make me a lot more deadlier. I mean, I'm already doing a hell of a lot of good damage from my lightsaber already. My apologies.
Krempawi cho simarang te weva gonorimbo. Harandoto, jurso rito mas. Yatuka, uwanrika chotim wanima orata wakata chiluma lisba. Kavanatagalu. Charika yayapta, kavanatagalu. Kavanami donki krasi branta vani soju. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika.
Oh.
One magrable moco. Yatuka uwanri. Cavaduba, mo wendido chokereli nortakunyun wish. Yatuka uwanrika chotim wanima orata kavanatagal. Shorta posso lectu massi no surekeda. Banak luci un temi sakrawino.
So he was keeping himself invisible to these Kinrath creatures by using this kind of like gland near the creature's assholes. Near the rectum. Oh, I'm such a child. We're not playing dark side. We're not playing dark side. We're being good. I'm just trying to stay ahead of both channels. Both channels getting content out before October is. I was having an issue when I play games and I can't help myself. No, it's fine. It's completely understandable. You shouldn't have to apologize for that. If anything, that's partially what makes you unique to your audience. To be honest. It's a lesson I've slowly learned that.
Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Asku, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me. According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia. And I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, of course I will pay. There are many ways someone with your abilities can deal with the turrets, however you see fit. Decide quickly. Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Well maneuvered, with both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid.
We don't communicate well. There was a lot of cringy moments at my age, so I really don't care anymore. Nor should you. It happens. Like, yeah, of course it happens.
Are you ready? Return to me when you...
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like... There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. They're dangerous, too. More vicious than they used to be. The West is filled with cat hounds. Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life. I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy. And you have to do certain things, even if... A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you... I've carefully searched this area and haven't... I don't suppose you... It's technical. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come... If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find. No idea whatsoever.
I'll keep that in mind.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Sabotaging the bloody turret. We're obviously not going to let that militia come and charge through the place.
I see you have found the elusive Master Rook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Rook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow it. Right now, just us and the militia. I don't know if we lose this battle. Nowhere on Don. I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Here is a MasterCard key. Soon, all the civilians...
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Kunda. We'll have time to talk more when...
Very true. Okay, so let's have a look around and see what's here. Magnetically sealed. Oh. No way in hell am I gonna let the sabotage it, so well, we want them up and about. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Come back and repair the droids in a minute. Right now I need to, Aha! Thing I really need.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid panic.
Valid. Points. What else could I do to influence there?
Charanana Gundoso Remina Manama trade so barak the dun. There we to walk away quick.
HK control cluster. Okay. Okay, sorry I asked. So who can get me parts? Is it Baidur?
Yes, General. If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloods. But there's nothing I can something else I can. That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying chicks. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Something else I can help you with? Yes, General?
Okay, so it's not him.
have studied the holorecord of your trial. I am unsure what to make of it. I must confess that I was searching for some meaning beyond the records. Yes, but exile is rare, and I have found it is not really something that the Order can enforce. Believe it or not, it was really your choice. I don't think so. Perhaps some of them felt strongly about your sentence, but I think something else concerned them. Again, the choice to turn away was yours, not theirs. You are correct. I'm afraid I have not been entirely open with you concerning my past. If I look familiar, it is because we have met before, at the Enclave on Dantooine, many years ago. As on Coruscant, Force-sensitive children are taken to Dantooine as well, though it is done rarely and only with those they believe are destined to become Jedi. If you are not chosen by a master when you have come of age, however, then the path of the Jedi is denied to you. I met you on Dantooine. You taught us how to move within the Force and see it flow within others. How to see it in the behaviors of others. It is difficult to explain the difference between you and Master Vrook, but I think it is because he was knowledgeable, but not a leader. You were different, and I knew that if I were to have a master, I would want it to be you.
Aww.
When you went to war, I knew at that moment that if you would no longer be a Jedi, then you must. And in any event, there was no one to train me, even if I wished. It is possible to forget the Force, you know. If you have not felt it strongly enough, then there is little to miss. I never felt the Force as strongly as I did when I was with you. And so I decided to serve the Republic, study the Jedi teachings, gather them perhaps. I felt some part of you should be preserved. Perhaps. I still harbor doubts about the path I walked. It is not time.
Okay.
Yes? Is something wrong? That is hardly
Hmm.
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more. You are right, but there is something more at work here.
Hmm.
Yes, the attacks on Qatar. Sometimes I feel like I all.
What are you up to?
So close.
Perhaps. Dantooine is. It is curious that the Jedi Masters chose those worlds to travel to. I wonder if the two are linked. I know not how.
She does. She definitely fucking does.
Yeah, something wrong? More grenades? Alright. Well, keep hoping, because that's not my specialty. Trust me.
Interjection.
Would you please shut...
Correction. Assassination.
Great. Well, alright. You've got a good point. But look, all it takes is one blaster bolt to your bandolier's savage.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too... Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents. Statement. I suspected as much. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as... You are right to remain silent about your... Answer. Why, no, Master. I have no intention of attacking you or enacting assassination protocols.
No intention of... So we have no handmaiden this time. Because we've got a girl character.
Ah, you are here. You felt it. The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries. It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be.
I'm definitely a Jedi Watchman.
It is the decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take them...
Okay, so now that I've put my repair skill up to 2, I should be able to make parts now. There we go. Got enough components to make it. Don't need short lightsabers. Don't need those, don't need those. Okay, right. We've got so many parts. There we go. Bring you with me, and we'll bring... Yeah, we'll bring you with me. Oh.
You'll find little welcome.
I'll go fix the droids. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, and boom. No. Yeah. Change defense destroyer the target ability. What else can I do? I don't think there's anything else I can do, really.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now.
Okay.
I was right about you. You are trouble. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to... We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done. Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5... If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of... I don't know for certain. It could be a day or even a week. Depends on how good... Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops and coming up with... I fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. My people like you are... When you're ready, come back and we can...
Okay, should we just go for it and just see how we do? Should we just go for it and see how we do? Because demolitions are going to be a problem. Because I don't have any skills with demolitions. As for people that would join up, courtyard. Let's go talk to these guys over here and see if we can recruit them.
I hear you say Joran. What? Who is that? You go down into... You aren't serious, are you?
It's you again. I found a few Jedi. I hadn't even thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I want to think it through. It was all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was... We barely got in there. Then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. All the easy pickings, and as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down there.
You saved Jaren, huh? Hope the reward was worth it.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope so. What should we... I have no real desire to put myself in harm's way.
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. What if we do? You're really not so bad, you know? Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. The really skilled usually wind up here. A sentient by the name of Askel. He was an... We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore.
That's what you do between jobs.
To divert ourselves. A lot.
We can't recruit you.
The warrior returns. I thought you were one of those youths, so I figured blasting. Stay out of our way and we'll stay out of you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Okay, let's go over a battle plan then.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Kunda.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
I was right about you. You are trouble. The mercenaries aren't quick to... You sure? Once we're done with it. All right. And we got a lot to do. Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Okay, Rook.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have... The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Ain't gonna happen. Ah! Hey, Pastel.
Pastel Violet 7 just redeemed Loud Horn.
Why was that a lot? That's suddenly a lot louder. Wasn't that loud a second ago?
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside.
I mean, yeah. Hey, Pastel. You're alright.
This isn't your problem. Is that supposed to convince me that you want our...
I won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. I was trained at Malak's Academy.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat. We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Exactly.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish. We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users.
Oh.
But I do not believe that such techniques alone will be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem.
It doesn't? So why are you here?
Sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine. There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was... In the hands
Good
of
to
our
know.
enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Then I came along. Okay, I admit. I apologize for that.
The Sith attacked this place once, and on a day would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them. Yes, perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. Do you have more questions for me? We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy, the gathering of any Jedi's. How did you know of Qatar? Few knew it was one of the gathering worlds for the Jedi. But yes, Qatar was one such place. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more have perished there, and we do not know why or how. All life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi. You have more questions? Bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you are bonded with another? Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
That's what I said.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. Do you have more questions for me? Have they? I've seen no evidence of them. Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force. For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, and from there we may... Do you have more questions? I suppose there's something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove it useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Yes, Master.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Yes, Master. Well then.
Those mercenaries were pushovers.
That was some intense training. I'm glad we both made it through.
What do you mean we?
And the mercenaries didn't.
Oh. All right, we'll play it then.
There was a pattern to Revan's attacks during the Jedi Civil War. He sought to convert Jedi, not kill them. But that is not all. In fact, he fought to keep the infrastructure intact, killed some political leaders that would lead to destabilization. First Patriarch of Sirocco, the Corellian diplomat Mimis Yu. I am not sure that he intended to conquer. I think he was trying to unify the... I do not know.
Okay then. It's all Pazak. We're done on Dantooine, darling. Okay, so we're back here.
Yeah, what do you want? I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going. I may have been stronger in my youth. Now is there some... I thought that the Force would be enough of a weapon for... That's a good position for a warrior to take. Here you go. But don't get to it. Now is there some...
Drugs.
Reporting is ordered, Mandalore. I can take you wherever you need to go on Tucson.
It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need...
Follow me, then.
You received my message, then? A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore. He wouldn't tell me anything, just that he wanted to see you. He said it was urgent, but that doesn't matter now. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is... I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified, but Vaklu has new allies. Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your sensors picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. We only have our shuttle sensors, so we know nothing more than that.
Those transmissions are the enemy. They are linked to the fate of Onderon. They must be stopped. Otherwise the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find...
I will serve as you wish.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Okay. And who else?
SK-47.
Not the most subtle choice. Now, are you certain of your choices?
So obviously Krea's coming with me to Onderon, and I want Mandalore there as well, so neither of them are an option.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. If you need supplies, talk with Ken. Let me know if you want to go now. As you wish.
You've got your heavy repeating blaster. And your Burton droid disruptor. Okay, we'll go with the Mandalorian assault rifle.
My life is yours. That's another one for me.
We're 26, 220. Just keep the double bladed.
Hold a moment. Past the mines.
Interjection. That's a primitive security system, meatbag. It scans its immediate vicinity for anything. One of its many faults is that it can't detect stealth field generators.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle? Good. But all of you must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better. Avoid the mines.
How do we use that? Come on. There is it.
I'm good to go.
Well, shit. Well then.
Acknowledgement.
How may I serve?
Hey, how are you? I'm okay, Wikira. How are you doing? How goes it?
Intruders, kill them!
I'm doing well, thanks. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. How goes your evening or day or whatever time it is in your corner of the world? Master Heal. You like it. I see your profile. You just play games like this. I play a bit of everything. I play a wide variety of stuff. Anything and everything that captures my interest. Yeah, I play a lot of games. Long story short. System commands. So now all the droids and the turrets will be attacking everything and everything in sight. And what is your schedule for stream? If you go onto my profile, you see what I play every day, pretty much every day. Look at that. Yeah, I tend to do every day. This is how it works for me. You stream yourself? Well, I hope you're enjoying and happy with what you do. I am. I generally am. I've been doing this on and off for since like 2018 and 2017. Only really started to take it properly seriously like when the pandemic kicked off, and I've done alright for myself. I enjoy it. Droid power generator. I can't turn it off. Great. Turret's disabled. Sith Grenadiers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you see a new game? His name is Etronia, the last song. It's Souls-like. I haven't really had much experience with a lot of Souls games. I'll be honest with you. I'd like to. Oh, you're not interested in a Souls game? I never said I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested. I just haven't played a lot of them. I don't have a lot of experience with them. Yeah. I watched you play you today play Star Wars Outlaws. Yes, you were part of the raid, weren't you? Is this a good game or no? Yeah, it is. It's a very good game. And I see you're a big fan for this stuff. Yes, I love Star Wars. It's probably one of my favorite fandoms of all time.
I had to run to catch up with you. You've made impressive progress. The Sith's camp lies in ruins. I told Kelborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Isis. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Frida Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp. Some sort of fallen Jedi. He conquered Onderon long ago and became their king. The royal line, that part of Onderon history, the citizens. Our priority here, Zuka didn't have our long-range sensors operational either. Frida Nad was at this place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great.
I can taste the power of the dark side here. Frida Nad must have been truly great to leave such an impact. The echoes of his life are still here. I feel secrets can be learned here.
I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
Right, Zaga. Eddie's brother.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
No, you don't. Nice, or anyone with it. And you or anyone other play what you like, not what people like, or what game has a lot of viewers. I play what I feel like playing at the time. And I have a wide variety of interesting games, so I like to think there's something for everybody. And I realize I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and then that's fine. I'm okay with that. Sorry, my language is good enough. No, I'm learning. It's all right. I understand the idea of wanting to, well, needing to learn a new language, especially when it's not your own. What was your original language, if you don't mind me asking? Uh, oh, heck. Nice, Arabic. Okay. Well, Marashallah. That's as far as most of my Arabic goes. I know that I believe that means go with God. I don't know if I mispronounced that. I do apologize. What, did that impress you? No problem. Anytime. No problem. Yeah, I do have a few Arabic friends that are in my community. You're not the first, and I do I picked up like bits and pieces of it. Let's try that again. We'll load from here. You need to learn more words Arabic. I'll do my best. I'm here for help if you need. Okay. That's okay. I like your emotes. It's cool. Yeah. I'm a cat dad. I'm a father to two cats. So it's a big part of my my theme. They occasionally pop up on stream sometimes. In fact, I got one of them sleeping in the cat tree to the side of me here. The other one who's oh, down here actually. Where are you from? The UK, right? Yeah. Hull. It's over in Yorkshire. Here we go. Oh, hello. Hull. It's a place in Humberside in Yorkshire. It's okay. Don't worry if you don't get it the first time. Come on. Hmm. Whereabouts in whereabouts in Arabia? Whereabouts in the? Are you from? Are we talking like the Middle East? Are we talking like Dubai?
I can taste the echoes of his life.
I am returning outside.
Yeah, from Dubai. Oh, same as my friend.
When they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be.
Same as one of my other friends.
Price of failure. Men, follow me.
Oh, Saudi Arabia, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not one of these people who kind of gives people crap like, oh, you're from that place? Oh God, I don't care. I follow by the simple rule of if kindness rewards kindness, and I feel like that's a common thing from all across the world. So if you're good to me, I'm good to you, etc., etc. And that's the way it should be. Nothing but love and positivity around the place. And that's all it should be. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I think so. The way I see it is the world's already a scary and negative place as it is. Why would we want to... All people are not the same, maybe you meet a good one or a bad one. Yeah, exactly. The world's already a scary, negative place as it is. Why would you want to add to it? You should be able to... We should be treating everybody equal. Honestly. That's the way it should be. Well, that's the way I believe it should be. Hmm. Is my droid actually fucking them up? You killed my droid. No, I kill you. Sorry, you say something I was calling. That's okay. No, what I was saying was, it's nice to find people that are on the same wavelength as you. Because you don't always see that nowadays. It's good. You see people and talk with them and learn something. Yeah. You can never be too old to learn something new. That's why I'm glad you found my channel. So you can learn like English as I'm still learning here and talk with people. If it's any consolation, Kira, you speak better English than some English people I know. Honestly, and I'm not kidding about that. Hmm. Dang it. Oh well. Thank Farrick. I'm happy. If I to provide you chance. Sorry, what you mean? If I need some consolation? No, what I mean is, if it's any assurance, if it's any what's the word I'm looking for? I'm tell you what. In a pure complimentary basis. So I mean, as a compliment, you speak better English than than some English people I know. If that makes sense. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's all I meant. That's all I was implying. There we go.
Anyone that has been marked by our masters can do it. Yes, you're getting the hang of it now. So easy. But how did they do it? You doubt our masters' power? They have erased the minds of these beasts and made them our obedient servants.
I'm good with writing and maybe little reading, but need to be so good when I'm talking because I'm little good when I listen, more when I talk. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ancient terminal. Lower level. Ah. Is that all I gotta do? Come on. Oh dear. So we can already go in there. What's at the other side, though? We'll have a look before we go down there. Golden Swag 37. Thank you for a follow. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Brilliant, 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 brilliant. So you're tapping into more of the dark side powers. So what can you have you got over here, I wonder? Yoo-hoo. Oh, damn! Oh, double damn! Oh, there's nothing I can do. Oh, but sweet bit. Welcome for the follow. I appreciate you. How are you doing today, Golden? I appreciate that, buddy. All right, so I believe we've got more baddies. He's coming back this way. I'm done. I'm done with Dead Space game again, and I need to go play now. I'll be back again if you're still here, homie. No worries, Kira. Have a wonderful time. Which version of Dead Space are you playing? Are you playing is it the original or the remake? I found a mod where Visas is unmasked. What's she look like unmasked? Is she hot? Ooh, the remake. Enjoy. Enjoy. I do love the Dead Space remake. Bloody good. It's how the studio should be doing, but... Doing wonderful. Good stuff. Lightning is so OP. Hope you enjoy with your streaming game. Thank you very much, Kira. I will do my best. See you later. Have a wonderful day or evening, whatever time it is there in your corner of the world. Oh my goodness. Looks like we're going in. Not 12 AM for me. Bloody hell.
We need just one more moment. We're almost through. Failure, Captain, will not be tolerated.
As you command, my lord.
I'm playing the second game, but original. Ooh, very nice, Golden. Hopefully they remake the rest of the games, because the whole Dead Space. If they were going to remake 3, I'd want them to be more horror based and rather not turn into just an action shooter, which is kind of like it's what made the same mistake they did with Resident Evil 5 and 6. Which kind of put me off it a little bit.
Break the ritual now. You're too late. We've done what needed to be done. Soon, Onderon shall fall, and with it, the Republic shall die. But what is this? It is good you have sought us out. This tomb is strong. What lies has your master spread? What have they denied you in their ignorance? The Jedi preach calm and surrender. They would have you become a puppet of the Force. They would have you deny the strength of your emotion. Can't you feel the power of this place? The Jedi has no family, no childhood. They want drones. Can't you feel the power?
I'm in Wyoming. Oh, nice. Hello to my American brethren.
What? Shame. Instead of freedom and power, you have chosen...
One more. They have the Jedi Masters mod. Really? Interesting. Freedom Net short lightsaber.
What you have done is beyond words. You fought like a Mandalorian. When you are finished here, I will take you back to the camp. After you left,
Okay, so now we're going to
Zarga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is, a salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them. Yes, just like a new Mandalorian recruit proving themselves into the heart of a war as well. Unfortunately, it's weapons, but she will get you to Iziz in one. Minor systems, nothing. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Iziz is in the grip of a civil fight for roof.
Do you think Mandalore's not coming with me to that? You are mistaken, my friend. Mistaken. Ugh.
A basilisk? A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city!
Talia has made an alliance with the Mandalorian.
Looks like they still remember us. But now is not the time for talk.
Let's fight through. Let's see, Jedi. Can I keep going? Fuck it. Oh, fuck it. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Lightsaber does alright.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Backlu's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute.
Your plan seems to have succeeded.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Baklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing.
Which message? What are you talking?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
No, they won't.
This way! This way to the sky!
Alright, let's go help them.
There are 2 force shield checkpoints along this path. Backlu's forces have held. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret, the forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard.
So we're talking about a flank then. Let's do it.
The Royalists in the bunker are contained. Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. Jedi, here! Men, attack!
Sorry to disappoint you, fellas. This fight is over.
Is the Jedi still? We're under attack, men!
Seriously? Ah. Bloody idiots.
The palace has been breached.
We've taken the palace. How much longer must I wait?
The beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than landing shields.
Our plans go well, Toby, but we are still vulnerable. Until redouble your efforts.
As you command, General.
One of Backlu's slicers has control of the security grid. Their slicer has to be using a palace security terminal. Until we deal with their slicer in the palace, you can bet that there will be more.
Well, we better get up there quick.
We need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is attack, men! Attack!
Your funeral. Backlu's lost.
Good, some reinforcements. Follow the Jedi. We're gonna retake the palace. We've got to stop General that.
Come on. Up and at him.
She's still alive. Run! Run!
Okay.
Hold the line. Those cowards will be dealt with.
Who wants to die first? Holy moly.
Ahead is the throne room. We must get to the queen. If you're heading to the palace, we'll follow you there. The palace itself has been breached.
Let's go then.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklow's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully, we still have time to save. Vaklow's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure.
Alright, do what you gotta do.
Shut the outer door now.
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you're too late. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the... I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
Keep going.
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke the Royalists out of their hole. I don't trust those sick. Oh, they're beasts. And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen...
Looting, you say?
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Coming quickly before more. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really. I know Captain Cadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. Even if there wasn't a civil war going, we'll talk when all of this is.
Oh, he's got 2 lightsabers.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm channel we've intercepted is filled with We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces could... There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert site. We need to transfer all primary functions to our... After that, we'll control security again. Feel free to take anything from the armory lockers in the next... The other security... Talk to the corporal. He can take you quickly to the palace entrance when you're ready to go to the...
Where's Corporal? Stabilizer mask.
Do you want me to guide you to the... Let's hurry then. Back.
Are you going to kill him? What, the slicer? I don't know. Let's. I doubt I will, but we will see. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You thinking I should kill him?
Gather our forces. Make sure the defense take your beasts and attack her. I'm going to the control room.
Oh no, the Jedi Master. No, I'm not going to kill him. I'm playing a good character, so I'm not going to kill him. If I was playing with the dark side, then yeah, I would. I think you should kill the Jedi Master. Why? I'm not doing the dark side roll though.
Thanks for your help. Creed Talia is the right move. Thanks for your help. Creed Talia is...
I just thought it would be fun to see. Not in this playthrough. If I come back and do a dark side run, yeah, I'll definitely do it.
I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Wright. And I told you that I don't know. I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have... Blast!
Yep. I'll give you master speed as well. Oh, I can give you another one. Yeah, that clearly worked out well for you, didn't it? Oh, I remember you.
You again? Seems you made a habit out of clean. Don't suppose you could help a fellow out here. You don't need to tell me about that. If you could get me out of here, I'd be doubly thankful. The primary security console. I think that slicer is still logged in. If you could hurry us.
Now you.
Salye alisto park nord. Bawan maderansha. You can most kroon. Nande mi soku kuran maranden krabanos. Brown. Da coca badumba. Mo wendino chokeremi. Yatuka wanurika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalisma. Charika yayakta min soba chika badumba. Mo wendino chok. Kabadumba, mo wendi, yatuka, wanrika, chotin, wani, maurata. Yatuka, wanrika, chotin, wani, maurata, wa. Branta banin soju. Grino krozo.
Open all security doors. Open.
Thank you. Now that you got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you control the entire... You're at? You don't waste a minute. Yep, let's head to the throne room.
Alright then.
Do you want to head back to Captain Tedron? As you wish, Jedi.
We need to hurry to save the Queen.
The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the Queen.
Oh, Vaklu. Sounds like someone's overdue an ass whooping.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Right.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. Oh, blast it all.
Fuck you, Tobin. Well, shit. Come on. Ah, die already. There we go. Hell yeah. Let's finish this. Hey, Kavar. So.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vatlu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid.
You're getting careless, Vatlu. One...
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't... What? The Jedi lives? But how? Kill her and the Queen, then. Quickly.
Get down there, fucker.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship. And you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
Damn you, Jedi. You have suffered.
You did the right thing. Leaving Vaklu alive would be foolhardy.
What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The crisis is over thanks to...
Do what you must.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not... Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last.
What? But the Jedi are gone.
So we all thought, but they...
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed.
Sure.
works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time. I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force.
Rook said the same.
Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us. They were places touched, but now the Sith have... Telos? But Telos was destroyed. Atris? I thought Atris had gone to Qatar. Too many Jedi. There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. Many of the lightsaber forms you've already learned will bolster your abilities in one area, while leaving you vulnerable in others. For superior balance, use the Neon form. This form has no specific strengths, but no weaknesses either. It will provide a decent defense versus enemy force powers and blaster fire.
Good to know. Thank you.
I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith reveal our paths.
May the Force be with you too.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. These relics are from the Royal Museum. Generations ago, some members of the royal family had a connection to the Force. They weren't all too different from what we face today. I know little of the Force, but I hope you can put my family's relics to good use. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
May the Force be with you.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your shuttle.
Let's just keep her up. Oh.
I sense the conflict on Onderon even from this dense jungle. Onderon will stop bleeding for a time.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk.
And I think this would be a good place to end it. Let's see. First of all, let's look what this keeper rope looks like. About the same as the other one, but we'll keep the Jedi Knight stuff on.
I hear you.
So, we're gonna leave this here. To everybody who tuned in and watching, thank you so much. I have huge love and appreciation for you all. And tune in tomorrow for the next part of Star Wars Outlaws. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye, guys.